In a world of noise, we choose clarity.
Go to the oppressed. Go to the downtrodden. Go to the exploited. Go to the people who don't know who they are. Who are lost in knowledge of themselves and who are strangers in a land that is not theirs. Go to those people. Go to the slaves. Go to the second-class citizens. Go to the ones who are suffering the brunt of Caesar's brutality. And if Jesus were here in America today, he wouldn't be going to the white man. The white man is the oppressor. He would be going to the oppressed. He would be going to the humble. He would be going to the lowly. He would be going to the rejected and the despised. He would be going to the so-called American Negro.
Basically, we're poor righteous teachers. We strive to civilize people that don't have no knowledge of themselves. If a person is living a life of wickedness or doing evil,
in a world
it's
of
our duty to civilize people as fathers to strive to educate them, to put them on the proper path.
In a world of noise,
sin, bondage, come on, getting kicked around in life and taken advantage of, to another place, a good place, a land that flows with milk and honey. How many of y'all think that sounds like a better deal? I'll take milk and honey over bondage and beatings any day of the week.
Hey, what it is, dog? Yo, hold on, let me get a hand in. Yeah, dog.
Yeah. Yo, each week we do this shit. I be like, yo, what's the use of doing this shit? But again, I do it because God want to build.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta impact world civilization somehow, you know what I mean?
I feel you, y'all.
Yeah,
bro.
you know what I mean?
Yo, bro, when they say America has a 6th grade reading level and all that type shit, that's some real shit, dog.
Yeah.
It's some real shit, you know what I'm saying? We just talk about here, you know what I'm saying? Worldwide, people is fucked up, God. But you can keep a system in place and say, God made it, you know what I'm saying? And that's not India. India is not the only country that do that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the caste system in this movie. I think it might even be named caste or some shit. I can't remember the name of the movie right now. By that sister that did that movie, I think she did a movie, 14th Amendment or some shit.
Yeah.
Ava Sutton. She did a movie about the caste system and all that type of shit, man. And how that shit inspired the Nazis. You know, America actually was one of the major countries that inspired the Nazis, that inspired South Africa to do them type of systems. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
We always talk about.
Don't they pay Israel to suppress the dark skin over there?
We talk about where in
Israel. Don't
Israel.
Yeah, America. I heard some shit like that.
You talking about Israel?
Huh?
I didn't hear you. You said Israel.
Yeah, Israel.
Yeah. They got their own. Well, we see that with the Palestinians.
Nah, right. But they were saying like how America paid. You know, that's part of the money that America give them, like to suppress the dark-skinned people over there. Some shit like that.
Nah. They just naturally like that. They just, you know what I'm saying? They kind of like R. Kelly, but on a nation scale.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They was abused, and now they the abusers. You know what I'm saying? But they always been fucked up. Like even going back to that lie we gonna get into one day, or building the pyramids.
Yeah.
And them motherfuckers wasn't even a thought yet when the big pyramids was built. Motherfuckers didn't even know what a Jew was. You know what I'm saying? But the caste system, America inspired a lot of the racism in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like to the Germans, to South Africans, to the Israelis. Wherever you see racism, this shit was inspired by, you know what I'm saying, United States of America, to say they going throughout the world spreading democracy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As my man Malcolm would say, that is nothing but hypocrisy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight up. That class system is crazy, bro. Like up until now, you could be our complexion and be an Indian. Them niggas spit on you. Them niggas throw garbage on you. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas do anything they want to you, rape you, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as you seen in that documentary, if you're a woman, it's even worse. I read one article where Untouchable or Dalit or whatever they call them now, had made it to the public school system they got over there, was sitting in class, and them motherfuckers just got up and just started beating her, and I think they killed her.
Big word.
Killed her right there in the fucking class. You know what I'm saying? But India supposed to be the largest democracy. And my thing is, if you look at these people, as untouchable, and they dark skinned just like me, then how you look at African people then? How you look at black people then?
They said Gandhi was on that bullshit too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not like Gandhi too. I used to like Gandhi too when I was little. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit kind of messed me up a little.
But I had saw a video, God, where the Indian man and his wife was on the bus.
Yeah.
And yo, I don't know, I guess she displeased him somehow. I think it was punching her in the head. And I'm talking about people on the bus just chilling, like that shit wasn't even happening.
Yeah, dog. Yo, throughout the world. Yo, you know what I'm saying? I can't even say throughout the world. Right here, dog. Right here in the United States of America. I was sitting there watching that court shit. And the majority of them cases coming up was domestic violence.
Yeah.
Saying
Yeah.
men towards women and women towards men. You know what I'm saying? That's because, you know what I'm saying, one of the major factors, I guess is depression and all the other shit we gotta deal with, but communication. Yeah, a lot of that shit, man. Because I guess how they say it too, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do a lot with the patriarchy and all that other type shit too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The men have basically been oppressive, you know what I'm saying, and under this system, you know what I'm saying, what they did, they conquered the people, they raped the women, they killed the women, they killed the men, definitely, you know what I'm saying, they killed the children most of the time, you know what I'm saying, and of course they murdered the elderly, but they allowed the woman to become a part of the system and raped her and did whatever they felt with her, and they're still doing that to this day. Like men on this planet, you know what I'm saying, a lot of men under this system is some wicked motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right now in the Sudan and all over, you know what I'm saying, religious people was there raping women and taking their shit, you know what I'm saying? Especially in Israel and all that shit. They be shitting all over them Palestinians and Ethiopians. Look, anybody that's not a white European Jew,
Yeah.
they shit on in that country. And they call that country a democracy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, God. Them niggas just be taking them Palestinian land. Them motherfucking Palestinians be having them olive farms or whatever, orchards or whatever they call them shits. For centuries, them niggas just come and just fucking bash them in the head and take their shit. Sometimes it be old people, they just be bashing in the fucking head and taking their shit. And the army police be right there and don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that fucking country is one big mess, dog. They treat the Palestinian like shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When they say Palestinian, some of them come over here and say nigga.
Nah. Real.
I think the coolest I seen out of them so far, you know what I'm saying, is the motherfuckers from Yemen. I think they're the coolest Muslims besides some Africans I seen out of them, man.
Yeah.
And you can see by their country be the ones that be supporting the struggle, taking up for other motherfuckers, even though they ain't got that much shit. They still always stepping up front and ready to bomb the shit out of other countries that's trying to take advantage of people, man.
Yeah.
The world is just one big mess right now, dog.
Yo, God, on the real, man, and you know, it might have always been that way. It's just the cloak is coming off the eyes and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's too messy to have a nuclear weapons, though. That was the dumbest thing we ever did.
Yeah.
Learn how to make. I wish we had never learned how to make that fucking weapon.
Yo, I was watching this.
That shit, man. I do not trust us as humans with so much power, man. Cause we just fuck ups.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Some shit like that, God. Like I was watching this. I don't know what field of study she was in, but you know, she was up there. You know, one of them sophisticated fields around science and shit. And she said in North Korea, you know, I forgot how they measure them shit, but you know, she was saying how they got the kiloton, I'm gonna call it that, atomic bomb, and that shit is 10 times greater than what they dropped on Hiroshima, right? Just to give you an idea. And so she said she interviewed the man that made the shit. And she asked him like, damn, do you regret making it? And he was like, yo, I regret that it was able to be made.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He like, yo, to be able to make some shit like that is what I regret. Because, you know, from my understanding, once you make them shits, you can't unmake them.
Yeah.
Right? I guess that's why they bury them shits like, you know, in the water and shit, like, you know what I mean?
That's why that mystical God they talk about, it can't be. It can't exist. Because if you perfection and you create something imperfect and all these other times you done started over your creation, how the fuck you ain't do that shit again now? Because, yo, humans always been dumb, God. Humans always been the issue. Yo, if I was a God, yo, I would have to look at all animals, you know what I'm saying? Cause us included, because we animals too. And I would have to say, out of all my animals, these motherfucking humans is the only fuck up, yo. Elephants, everybody else stick to their program. You know what I'm saying? Roaches, everybody. Everybody stick to their program except humans, man. Humans is the fuck up of the planet, God.
Yeah, God,
like, always doing retarded shit. And then we be like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that AI shit, like crypto shit, God. Like crypto when it was created was ahead of the game.
Right.
Now it's falling behind the game because it dealt with mathematics and it dealt with, you know what I'm saying, changeable passcodes and all that other type shit. They might have not have had that technology or the technology wasn't that advanced, so it was just a thought. They ain't had the quantum computers and the advancement in the AIs and all that type. AI gonna run rampant through crypto, though. AI gonna run. I said AI and all that's gonna run rampant through crypto, though.
When you say run rampant, what you mean?
That now the individual's gonna have the power to have a device, to have a computer, you know what I'm saying? Even when that quantum computer and all that comes on, you can personally own it, like having a 3D printer, you know what I'm saying? But now you can basically print anything you fucking want as an individual. So now, you can have an AI that's so powerful that you could just sit it there for a couple hours and it can learn your fucking passcode every time it changes, even if it changes every 5 seconds, or learn the rhythm of it and change with it. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit technology is too advanced, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you gotta go back to the simplest shit, you know what I'm saying? And the best shit is the paper money, yo. I think the best thing is paper money, though. I don't think digital currency is safe, I think that shit is just opening it up for motherfuckers to sit at his computer and just rob niggas blind. Rob niggas blind. I'm saying?
Too late now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too late now, God.
Yeah, that's the only thing. As I sent you that article, man, this week, they seen that, man. When they had to pull back on the update for the AI and shit and pause that shit and only give it to companies so they could fix where they was weak at security wise, man. But yeah, man, even if you say you gonna do all of that, one of them humans, one of them bankers and JP Morgan and one of them places is gonna sell that shit. Cause there's never enough money, dog, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some motherfucker gonna offer them, yo, it is $10 million. Hand us over, you know what I'm saying? That shit. For all we know, you know what I'm saying? Even that same company that did the update a couple weeks ago, it code they shit had leaked off. That's the same company that was denying the Pentagon to be able to use their AI and shit. So for all we know, it could have been the government that leaked their shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a whole world we entering in. I think you should have more of a choice. If you want to keep your shit digital, or if you want to keep your shit in the physical realm. And I think, of course, if you got to do business digitally, then you should how we have it now. How you have it now. If you want to do digitally, or you need hard money, you need cash, or you need gold, or you need silver, you should be able to do business like that. For it to become all digital, that shit gonna have a lot of people jumping out the windows and all that type shit, God. Can you picture waking up one morning and audio shit going?
Yeah. that shit is
That shit
priceless.
happen to people now. That shit happen to people now, especially with all these Cash App scams and all that. I'm sure you know people that been gotten on their Cash App. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, shit crazy. And unless, if they back it up like how they back up like banks, like, what's the FC, whatever that shit is, where they, if a bank is robbed or some shit or something happens to a bank, they back up your money to a certain amount. If
Right.
they do shit like that, then cool.
You talking
But
about
even
like
that shit ain't cool, cause if someone rob your shit, it's not like instantly you gonna get that money anyway. You gonna have to wait for that shit, and the landlord ain't gonna wanna wait with you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real.
So-
You talking about like that? You talking about the FDIC shit?
Yeah.
And that's only up to 250 G.
Now I'm saying though, if they do some shit like that for digital money,
Yeah.
then I'll be more, you know what I'm saying, relaxed about it. But if you're not doing all of that type shit, that shit a bad deal, God. Deal, God. Especially on these cell phones and all this shit, like none of these shits is secure like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could break into your cell phone. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
believe it or not, no, that's true. But that's why Apple
Yeah.
got the reputation it got, because you know.
I'm saying for me and you, God, Apple, that shit ain't even supposed to be, president ain't even supposed to have no cell phone no more, God. They got, them Jews done created programs, but you know, back in the days when you used to have to click on shit, watch like them pirate movies or porn or some shit for some shit to enter your phone. Yeah, that shit enter your phone on its own, God, and you won't even know what's going on.
Right.
Them shits is not secure, God. Like electronic devices, no electronic anything is secure anymore, man. That's why you see data breaches happening every second. I must have got 10 letters last year talking about giving me free, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Experian and all that type shit because of a data breach. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yo, my brother said he got the same shit.
Yeah. That shit is, they can't back this shit up no more, cause especially all the shit they doing.
Yeah.
When all them people be trying to break into their shit. You know what I'm saying? And we the collateral.
Yeah. Adam Bill, I'm listening. I'll put the phone down for a minute, but I'm listening.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta that shit with the with crypto and all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Is a bad road we traveling down. I don't think it's secure and all. The only way they gonna be able to pull that shit off is if them niggas have someone back it up like they do now with, like, if you got money in the bank. If they back it up like that, then yeah. And even that's gonna be shitty, cause that's just gonna take time to get your money, man. So we just gonna be fucked, you know what I'm saying? And I think your best bet would just be to keep your money in different type of online banks. You got Cash App, you got, you know what I'm saying, different PayPal or whatever. Keep your shit in different shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause to keep all your money in one shit, nigga, mad dangerous. Because digitally, like, if you ain't got the proper type of wallets, like the shit that block signals and all that other type of shit, you setting yourself up, man. You know what I'm saying? Even credit cards and all that other type shit, that shit is old technology. A lot of countries don't even use that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, America is mad behind. I said America is mad behind. You understand? That's the shit we need to be getting angry at as a people, man. We spending money in the wrong places, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dog. That's daily, dog.
Yeah, this Iran war and all these wars happening throughout the world is for the dumbest shit, bro. And all these countries is scrambling to lock down the natural resources. That's all that shit is. And the man did say America first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So them niggas is just bringing back colonialism, you know what I'm saying? And all that other type shit. Hey? Yeah, man. Yeah, John. You see that shit with the first lady? The first lady there jumping out of head The first lady jumping out ahead of whatever getting ready to come down, whatever Hammond getting ready to come down next week. The first lady made sure she jumped out ahead of it, but she ain't know no Epstein. Men say, I don't know why these rich people be saying that they don't know no Epstein when they know motherfuckers is online shit now. Motherfuckers don't have receipts. The minute she said she don't know no Epstein, them niggas had 10 pictures of her laughing with Epstein. Son, this shit is crazy, y'all. Say it. The whole country fucked. The whole world fucked up, dog. You know what I'm saying? And that's the scary shit. Them niggas is trying to figure out how to keep the train on the track, man. Cause, yo, a lot of nations, a lot of countries in this world is hanging on by a thread, yo. A lot of these governments is not stable. You know what I'm saying? All these Saudi Arabias and Pakistan and all these places. Those is not stable governments. And those is niggas with nuclear weapons. You know what I'm saying? France and all these countries. You know what I'm saying? They just one step away, you know what I'm saying? From forward. Okay? I was gonna say you living in crazy times, but times always been crazy, man. When you think about it, dog. That shit was some crazy shit to bring millions of Africans over here to the Americans, man. That's a crazy idea, dog. You know what I'm saying? And that you got people to fall in line and do it with you. You got all your institutions to fall in line and pull off one of the greatest crimes against humanity, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got the churches, you got the priests, you got the reverends, you know what I'm saying? You got everybody to fall in line, man. You got the bankers, you know what I'm saying? Everybody fell in line, man, to kidnap people and do all that to them, Lord. But that show you humanity don't give a fuck when they make you not human. The minute they make you not human, they do whatever they want against you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get crazy, man. This shit ain't getting no better. Like we're advancing technology wise, but spiritual wise and all that, we stuck, man.
Yeah, it's done, God. Like that's what I'm saying, you know. Like even them Arabs, like them niggas do not have to get caught up in that shit in regard to that pedophile, right? Them niggas turn 5 times a day, right?
Yeah.
I want to do shit on them. They jump right in their ring.
Yeah. All of them, God. All of them, God. They caught one the other day was doing that deed theft, stealing them people in Brooklyn that own brownstones and black people and all that own brownstones. That deed theft shit that's been going on, man. All of them taking part in that shit, man. That's how I say, God. Yo, that shit pissed me off when I see Jehovah's Witness now, and I see Mormons, or I see someone with a cross or some shit, God. I can't lie, God. It's kind of like the energy be coming over me, man. Like I'm Damien or some shit, God. How they portray that shit in the movie, God. That shit be so disgusting to me, God.
Yeah.
Because these niggas don't be living half of the shit they be talking about. You look right now, the top 10 motherfuckers in New York for slumlords. I bet you the motherfuckers all got last Jewish names.
Yep. Better believe it. Better believe it.
But them niggas be on their knees making all them fucking chants and making all them noises all fucking day, though. They got some religious holidays. Them niggas be chanting that shit all day. You do all of that to be wicked, and the only way, you know what I'm saying, that could be possible is that they don't see everybody else as human.
Right.
That's the only excuse. A person that's religious like that, and they still do wickedness to somebody, they can't see the people that they're doing it to as human.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's with Arabs, that's with everybody. Africans, everybody.
Right. Word is born.
That's what I'm saying. The chat GPT.
Yo, did you see that video?
Oh, nah, go ahead, go.
That video with Sadat X and them going at Hassan Campbell?
Going at who?
Hassan Campbell. The African
Who?
Bambaataa.
You said Sadat X?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't see that shit.
And I'm like, damn, God. I'm like, yo, like, I was shocked to hear him, like, you know what I mean? Saying some shit like that. Like, you know, he was like, yo, I'm a certain age. I ain't let nobody violate me. Like, you know, like, taking shots at homeboy. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, you know, yo, there's so much confusion in the fucking world, man. Especially, you know what I'm saying? If it's not like a hard line structured shit like the FOI or something, you always gonna have motherfuckers that take their own interpretation of what shit is and be a misrepresentation of the group, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that man Sean Kemp will have every right to be how he is and act how he is.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, man. But if that had been one of their kids,
Yeah.
then it would be a whole different shit, you know what I mean? But Hassan was like, yo, nigga, I was 12 years old. What the fuck was I, you know what I mean, gonna do with a grown man?
Yeah.
Willie D was like, yo, I don't want to hear shit about him. He was like, yo, Afrikan Bambaataa, he was like, yo, I'm not saying rest in peace to that nigga. He was like, yo, I'm talking about, he said, I say R.I.P. to the victim. He said, but I don't want to hear shit about it, yo. He was like, nah.
Yo. Nah, I'm sorry, God.
Nah, I don't.
Nah. The crazy thing is, we the only one that have them type of arguments. Like, other cultures and races, they don't have them type of arguments. Especially in front of us. Like, I remember when all that rape shit was going on in India, and me asking one of my coworkers, like, yo, what you think about all this rape going on in India? And that motherfucker act like he never heard of no such shit. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was all over. Like, it was like a time period where that shit was all over the news when it was catching young girls and gang raping them, like in broad daylight. And then the world was like, oh shit. This motherfucker, when that shit was going on, you couldn't, that motherfucker said, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You know what I'm saying? He was not gonna have that discussion with me. He don't give a fuck. I don't know what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? And we the only ones to be in public or be at the job site or wherever talking about black issues and what's going on, you know what I'm saying, with black people. You never hear Caucasians like, that motherfucker George Washington, he used to fucking rape black women, you know what I'm saying? And then they pull their teeth out and put them in their fucking, you never hear none of that type of argument when President Day coming around. I never in my lifetime heard that shit. You know what I'm saying? We the only ones, dog. We the only ones. And that goes apart, you know what I'm saying? We're speaking the same language as the oppressor and we don't value our shit as much, you know what I'm saying? You don't value, cause how many times Frank Sinatra fucked up and owed the mafia money and did some shit they didn't disagree with. They was never gonna put no bullet in that nigga. It's gonna be like, oh, that's old Blue Eyes right there. Us, that Marvin Gaye owed us some money. We could chop that motherfucking hand. It's just this, we ain't got no style to our shit, dog. We just say he got that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That same shit that they got, dog. Kwanzaa come around. Oh shit, that's man-made. That's just that. You ain't never hear that shit about Christmas or Easter bunnies or none of that shit, dog. It's just I don't know. We got like a hatred towards everything that's us and everything we do. Yes, that shit Bambaataa did was some fucked up shit. I don't fuck with that nigga no more. You know what I'm saying? I acknowledge the nation he helped create, the Zulu nation and Planet Rock and all that other type of shit and the vibe that he brought, you know what I'm saying, the Afrofuturism, all that shit that he brought. But yeah, for the rest in peace and all that shit, I really don't care for it, you know what I'm saying? I don't see the point of it anyway, you know what I'm saying? I celebrate the person's life. I don't be celebrating the person's death anyway, and maybe we just need to take, when people fuck up or do shit like that, maybe we need to take that shit as learning experiences or whatever, than more than just shitting on the person, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we need to listen to the victims and more of these motherfuckers, man, cause we be mad at the victim. Like, more motherfuckers was mad at Hassan Campbell for saying shit than it was mad at Bombada for doing what he did.
And that's what I'm saying, God.
Man.
I'm like, nah, how do the victim get assassinated?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and what we need to be doing, if anything, we need to donate that nigga brain to science and study his brain.
Yeah.
So maybe we could pick up on a nigga born like that.
Yeah.
Or some shit. You know what I mean? Because, yo, God, that shit think, you know, a baby, like, come on, God, you know, that shit is unacceptable.
Yeah. Yo, they should have built with him, man. Instead of brushing it under the rug that they did, you got a lot of people now coming out, oh, that shit was always known. And we should have made that shit a learning thing. We should have built with the brother, had the brother, you know what I'm saying, or something. Like we let too many of these niggas run underneath the rock too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It should have been handled better, you know what I'm saying? Oh, carries one step back from it and don't fuck up his legacy. Try and defend his man, you know what I'm saying? Just leave that shit be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit be, because some shit I done seen in the past days made him look bad coming from his mouth.
What was he saying?
Excuses for it, you know what I'm saying?
What was he saying?
This basically, I gotta look for the videos and send you, but basically try to be nonchalant about it, or not really take it as serious as it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all that, like, got some of these, like, accusations is not, you know what I'm saying, like 100% truth and all that type shit, and all that type shit, but he need to just leave it alone, man. And plus at that time period too, you know what I'm saying? I guess hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Hip hop, you know what I'm saying? To lead, like it's the mirror for the world, you know what I'm saying? That's probably why, you know what I'm saying, the world love it and hate it, you know what I'm saying? Rise one of the strongest art forms that's ever existed, because hip hop can't get better until people get better, until the world get better. You know what I'm saying? If the people ain't better and the world ain't better, and the people is sick, then hip hop gonna be sick. If the people is good, then the hip hop gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna reflect. It's gonna reflect what the people was going through. You know what I'm saying? It's too honest. It's too honest. You know what I'm saying? If I try to set up my house and say it's a nice, beautiful house and call this house the White House, after midnight, Diddy parties is going on in it. I don't want the world to know what is going on. I want you to respect this shit as the White House and fucking hip hop be exposed and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? The sexy reds and all of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only one good thing, you know what I'm saying, about hip hop, man. You know where the people's minds is at. Right now, world's minds is in the gutter. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The world's minds is fascinated with a woman able to make her ass clap. I can't lie, the first time I seen that shit, I didn't know what was going on. I said, how the fuck she clapping her hands right in front of me? I said, oh shit, that's amazing. But now it's like, come on now. Nah, the trick don't war like twerking. You know, no war now. You gotta do some other shit now. You gotta bounce into the air off your ass.
I guess it's real. I guess my brain wired different, God, but
yeah.
I don't know, God. That shit just look, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You don't look kosher.
Yeah, it look like it make them bitches feel like they stink. Like when they do that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the world we live in now, though. Magic City, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what capitalism brings about.
Yeah. Yo, think about it, God. We come from the days we used to glorify a woman's mind, right?
Yeah.
Then, you know, we begin to glorify her features, face, eyes, smile, right? Then it reduced down to feet and nails,
Yeah.
right? A woman, you know, it'd be 20 degrees outside. She got on slippers just to show you she got her feet and nails done, right?
Yeah.
And now it's the ass, right? A place that releases shit. We glorify, you know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Shit is crazy. So I show you how the world, you know that positive number line down to neutral, 0,
Yeah.
to the negative side of the number line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, yo,
Man, that's what makes hip hop the most powerful art, man. Cause you can, it done pull back all the fakeness of the world, God, and let's expose it for what it is. You got cash, this woman gave you some ass. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And vice versa, man. That's capitalism. All that other shit, you know what I'm saying? It's basically becoming secondary.
Yeah.
That love and all that other type shit is not
Yeah.
real.
No,
It's not real, it's like,
it's gone. Yeah. Like true, I mean, love was showed and proved during our parents' time, their time. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is, like your great-great-grandmother or your grandmother probably knew, you know, just probably saying knew, you know, let's say your grandfather was at the bar with the homie. Like our grandparents knew that, but they still maintained their position, right? In the kingdom, right? And so they express true love, a true feeling of warmth.
yeah.
In other words, I know a man gonna be a man. However, he taking care of us, he taking care of these children, you know what I mean? And that was true love right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, you know, they didn't have much. The houses they lived in, it probably was built or some shack. You see the house my mom grew up in, God, you would be like, how did they all live in here?
Yeah.
Yo, it was like 13 of them. I was like, no way in the world. 13 of y'all grew up in. But yo, they made it work. So, I mean, my point is, they didn't have money. So money wasn't buying nobody. If you was with a chick, it was because she loved you, you know what I mean? She seen the man in you, you know what I mean? And, yeah. So nowadays, that shit is totally reversed, God.
Concert. You don't even have a benefit concert in Buffalo. Nothing. Niggas is clowns, dog.
Yeah.
Everybody's clowns, man.
Yo,
Same.
wow.
Like, I be liking a lot of these you know, and it's the music, it's the vibe, it's the tone of the voice, you know what I'm saying? All type of shit that's combined, you know what I'm saying, to make a good hip hop record. But the message, I'm just tired of the fucking message now.
Yeah.
I still cook, I do this, I do that, I do this to harm black people, I do that to harm black people. I did this. This shit is just dumb now.
You're right.
I don't like a lot of these rappers, you know what I'm saying? I can't lie, like when I need that energy when I'm working out or some type shit, I can't lie, I listen to them, man. But if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, I ain't listening to that shit walking down the street, though. I'm not listening to Conway or one of them niggas walking down the street, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm not bashing nobody in the head. So I don't want no one bashing me in my fucking head while I'm listening to some shit about a nigga bashing me in the fucking head. This shit make no sense. I'm trying to get home in one piece. I'm trying to get home safe. I'm there listening to a song, the whole fucking song about killing, robbing, and all that. And I'm the only motherfucker walking down the street with $100 in his pocket. And I'm there, these niggas is standing up there rubbing their hands together in front of a fucking bonfire. And I'm there walking by listening to that shit. When that's what they gotta do to survive to eat. And then get mad when I get robbed. I done bought all that energy. I done called the ancestors, had the beat going, you know what I'm saying? Chanting this shit, saying the fucking lyrics in my head. And then when I get bashed in the fucking head, I'm like, what happened to me? Yeah, I was nothing. You know, when I'm working out, once in a while, I can't lie. I'll listen to Shook Ones or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't listen to that shit every day in this environment and don't think I'm gonna bring that energy upon myself. I be scared to bring that. I don't want none of that energy around.
No,
You know what I'm saying? I listen to Bob Marley or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Or you
Like
could
fuck-
just listen to the, you could just listen to the instrument, you could just listen to the
Yeah.
instrument.
Yeah. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But to listen to that.
But I couldn't, I don't know. Just one day I was like, yo, that's about to come on.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, that big shit. Like I was like, damn, I can't listen to this because you know the shit. You know, you say a lot of shit I don't like. I don't want to hear. You know what I mean? A lot of shit I don't be wanting to hear, man. You heard me, God?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's age. I don't know what it is, God, but.
Nah, it's sense, huh? Sense. Even when we was younger, we did a lot of shit. It ain't make no fucking sense while we did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that Ice Cube song. Sometimes I'll be listening to that Ice Cube lyric. Be like, what I should have did was kick her in the stomach or some shit.
Yeah.
when he found out she was pregnant. I forgot, You Can't Phase Me. That used to be my song back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she said, when she said she was pregnant, he was like, what I should have did is kick her in the fucking stomach. That's fucked up lyric. You know what I'm saying? He didn't sing it.
Hey, we was
Yeah,
like,
what's
where the
up?
God at? We was like, there. I said, the God must be occupied with his seed. You know what I mean?
Yo, the seed, my mother got me going crazy. It's just crazy in here, but it's beautiful, you know?
Yeah.
What's good to the people?
Yeah. This maintaining, man.
Okay.
Yo, God, I'm gonna jump right into a question for you.
Yeah.
It's for him and shit. Yo, what's your science on Afrika Bambaataa, God?
Man, you know, you might as well put him in the dirt. You might as well put him in the dirt. He violated it. It's no coming back from it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Once you violate it, I mean, like, come on, man. You could do 100 things good, but violate a child, or you know what I'm saying? You did nothing. What grown man, like, I have been overseas, right? And the science behind it, right? You go up in these clubs and these bras, and I can only give you a true story about me. I went to this club, right? And I was dealing with this one broad. So the first time I seen the young lady, she didn't know her sex appeal, right? So the girl that I was with, we brought her back to the crib with us, you know what I'm saying? And when we got to the crib, the girl was saying, yo, kiss him in the mouth. But the girl you could tell she was young. But you know why she was crying? You know why the young lady was crying?
Nah.
Because she couldn't make no money. She didn't know how to use sex appeal. So the other one brought her back. I gave her a ball, took her a little shopping. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I came back to the club the next week. I was with the one that I had on the steady. That was my I want to say, how could you say it?
Your go-to every time.
It was my piece. You know what I'm saying? You know, one of the shorties I was really dealing with, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, yo, you know who that is? I was like, nah. But the broad was all sexy with the tight stuff on there, right? So she just grabbed me and hugged me and was like, thank you. You know why she was so grateful? Because now she can make money for her people because she learned how to have sex appeal. And it sounds like the double playground, but for real, that was her mission in life, was to come out there, sell that yak to get money to send home to her people.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So that was so powerful. And she was crying while she was hugging me. And I still didn't knock her. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, well, I'm gonna knock her down, and I got you for it. And she was young. So my second time in Dubai, you know what I'm saying? I was messing with, you know, my people had an Ethiopian. And this Ethiopian girl was so young, but you could tell she had to be like 17, and I'm like almost 40. You know what I'm saying? Yo. The devil talked to me, right? I went in. When I went to go pick the pipe up in her, she screamed. She said, "Ee!" Ee! I said, oh my God, nah. I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, you'll be a bastard if... Yo, it's just like, yo, I don't play with a child, man. Child... Yo, that's a no-no, man.
He was
You know what I'm
feeling-
saying? We have to protect the babies.
Hey,
Yo, can you, a grown-ass nigga, because your daughter got a hell of a body, a grown-ass nigga is mentally messing with her head, and she watching the internet, and now he about to commit the worstest sin on the earth to your young daughter. Yo, it's not, yo, African Barbada, yo, man, they should put him in the circle and drop his ass.
then, all right, let me play devil's advocate, then, right? How would you feel about if it was a singer and he bashed another woman in the head with a hammer? Would you still listen to that singer?
You
Say
said
that one more time,
or-
God.
It was
You
a
said
singer.
sinner or singer?
A singer. Says a singer took a hammer and bashed a woman in the head with it. The blood was coming.
I still think I may want to beat that nigga with the hammer, yo. Cause what's the science behind bashing them?
Cause you know what I'm saying? I'm just using that as an example. Cause if we, you know what I'm saying, throw Afrikan Bambaataa under the bus, we're gonna be throwing 75% of our performance.
Absolutely.
With her. Cause James Brown is the one that's accused of bashing Tommy Terrell in the head with a hammer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, James Brown was a dirty dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now look at this, right? As the people we always got to look at the length on the floor and three. There's three of us, so we always got to look at that length on the floor as three different eyes. You know what I'm saying? So, like, James Brown, yo, he should have paid for what he did. You know, I believe no just. You got to get justice when you do wrong shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you get wrong, you got the right to do wrong to the person that did you wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like, yo, man, on some real shit, not to change the subject because it's the same thing. Yo, I love R. Kelly. Like, I really mess with R. Kelly music, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But my thing about R. Kelly is that I feel like them people gave that man permission.
Nah, dog. Nah.
Not all of them, but a lot of them, he got the okay from.
You know what he got? What they got him on? It's true. A lot of those women did come to his house and all that. But when someone comes to your house and they in a bedroom or some shit, you lock the door and you don't let them niggas out, you don't, and all that type of shit, that's when you just get into the kidnapping and all the other type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, now when he opened the door, did they run? You know what I'm saying? Did they run?
Yo.
Was it a squad of police in there? You know what I'm saying? Yo, real talk, man. I really, really dig the dude music, man. But the only way I can see me letting R. Kelly get a pass is because I feel like the parents allowed it.
It's like this, you ever got into an argument with a woman and she won't let you leave?
Yeah.
That's the worst fucking feeling in the world, right? That's
Yeah, I don't argue with them.
kidnapping.
I don't argue with them, man. I refuse to. Like, I'm the type of dude, yo. I'd rather be quiet than to argue with them. Where you going?
After Slipper.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather be silent than to be arguing. And you can't win. And that's why most Negro blacker, bro. Because we can't keep up with their mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what you do, you know, you can't even make your point across. So what you do, you ready to slap the shit out of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause I refuse to argue with a broad. I had a scenario today, right? My daughter didn't come pick her up from work last night, and she had to take an Uber. And I'm listening to both sides, right? So when I talked to the young daughter, it felt like I was talking to her mother.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, you know what? I said my part. It's time for me to shut up. Because you sound too much like your mother. Your mother don't realize, yo, you ain't right. And then what's the crazy part? after I told the mother what it was, you know what was her reaction? You should have told her this. I'm like, yo, fuck you talk about I should have, excuse me. Like, what you mean I should have told you that? Told her that. I was like, I told her what I felt was the righteous way to talk to her. So you telling me what to tell her? Yo, that ain't gonna fly, stupid.
Yeah.
And then when I talked to the daughter, it was sounding like I was talking to the mother.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, this is not a situation that you can win as a male. So let them work that out. Step away from that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, on some real shit, I got a brother I love. I will cry. We came up from the doodle, from out together, man. Yo, I still gotta banish him because he made the ultimate sin and mess with little girls.
Yeah.
Yo.
Am I black?
Yeah, call the nigga that.
I don't give a fuck, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now, if we would've took what we feel that was righteous and said, yo, let's put him in the circle, he couldn't have handled the circle. He wasn't gonna be able to handle the circle. He wasn't gonna be able to handle the circle. He would have pulled the gun, then we would have really had to bang him out.
In a world of noise, we choose clarity.
Go to the oppressed. Go to the downtrodden. Go to the exploited. Go to the people who don't know who they are. Who are lost and common with themselves and who are strangers in a land that is not theirs. Go to those people. Go to the slaves. Go to the second-class citizens. Go to the ones who are suffering the brunt of Caesar's brutality. And if Jesus were here in America today, he wouldn't be going to the white man. The white man is the oppressor. He would be going to the oppressed. He would be going to the humble. He would be going to the lowly. He would be going to the rejected and the despised. He would be going to the so-called American Negro.
Basically, we're poor righteous teachers. And we strive to civilize people that don't have no knowledge of themselves. The person is living a life of wickedness or doing evil.
In a world
It's
of
our duty
noise,
as civilized people, as fathers, to
choose clarity.
strive to educate them, to put them on the proper path.
In a world of noise, we
Sin,
choose.
bondage, come on, getting kicked around in life and taken advantage of to another place, a good place, a land that flows with milk and honey. How many of y'all think that sounds like a better deal? I'll take milk and honey over bondage and beatings any day of the week.